Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Lion football as we jump right into the action in the first quarter of play.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line. 54. Got to do better.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Ready, break. Check 55. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. James has got it. Complete.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Guys, game situation. Let's go.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And a juke this time. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game: 9 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute them. I expect him to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
50, play. 55. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
2nd and 15. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this open.
Ready? I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Get it.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Great stone travel. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Amendola's got it, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Second and 10. And this is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Look at me. Go.
Back to throw here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. This quarterback now already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. It's first and 10.
61, matchbox light. Mark 55. All right, go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jermaine Kearse, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now Johnson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
General West.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this one to Galladay. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Open man is Galladay, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Hey, lock it. Shoot.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well, the returns for the Cowboys on Leighton Vander Esch have been pretty good so far. You know, a lot of Cowboy Nation questioned when they took him number 19 overall a season ago instead of Calvin Ridley. But Leighton Vander Esch would get 140 tackles last year. Franchise rookie record for Dallas en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Now,
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let's go.
They begin the drive to Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Amendola. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 yards.
On play action, they'll throw. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Travis Fulgham, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both.
Go now. 10 logo.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Airing one deep for Curse. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. James has it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. first down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He's got his man. It's Curse.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Watching the five. Roll out. Slam, slam, slam. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Big grip. Big grip.
Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be second down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Protein spill. 50, check 50. Big gas, big gas, big gas.
Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Got it.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll set up a throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
218, chopper. What? Squeeze. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And Amendola with a catch. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Second and 9 now. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. They'll drop the throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
down. 10-2 stop. 55, Mike. Let's go one more.
And they start the second half with Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's caught here. Amendola. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on, because right now he has kept the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
They'll look to throw here, and he slings one that's incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. I'm coming. Snap.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So the first play in the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They go to Johnson again. Shreds it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
18 Gator. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Pilot, 64. Weak. Get it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ready?
Leighton Vander Esch, 3rd in the NFL in tackles as a rookie last year. There on the stop. 2nd and 5. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They'll run it with Johnson. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Push him back. Push him back. Check 37. Check 37. Under 10. Leo. Right there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And this is caught by Kurz. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Joker. 80 weapon. Hit it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Robert Quinn showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Second and 14. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check safety. Check 3. Hey, Sam off. Watch twist.
They'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone.
Ready? 60 or. Check 55 to Mike. You better be.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. Again, it's Johnson. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with third and just a yard.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Set. 8 read. Coming this way. Here we go. Ready.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Second and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
We go. 90 Wolf. Too little, Cap. Snap.
On first down, it's Johnson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Slam, slam, slam. 6-6, pull it high. Go.
Back to throw here. It's caught. Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his second touchdown.
Ready? 30 base. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 5.
They'll run on first down. Johnson, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Greystone travel. Ready?
Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. It has to drive a coach crazy. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. Have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Robert Quinn drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Ready. 10 logo.
I smell fear in that offense.
Snap.
On 1st down, Johnson. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
I know you feel that.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Here's Johnson. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
65.
They give to Johnson going right. Running right through him. Fights loose. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a